In the world of wealth and influence, some stories refuse to stay buried. The case of Jeffrey Epstein shook the foundations of power across continents. A financier with connections reaching the highest corridors of politics, business, and royalty. But behind the luxury and glamour lay a network of allegations that would eventually unravel. This is a story about hidden connections, unanswered questions, and the pursuit of truth in the face of immense power. Jeffrey Epstein built an empire that defied easy explanation. A college dropout who somehow became a financial advisor to billionaires. His wealth seemed limitless, his connections even more so. Private islands, Manhattan mansions, a New Mexico ranch. But how did he amass such fortune? The sources of his wealth remain one of the greatest mysteries. No major clients were ever publicly identified. No investment strategy was ever explained. It was as if his money appeared from the shadows themselves. The connections ran deep. Presidents, princes, scientists, and celebrities. Flight logs from his private jet revealed a parade of the world's most powerful people. Some claimed they barely knew him. Others admitted to friendships, but denied knowledge of his crimes. The questions remain. What did they know? When did they know it? And why did so many continue their associations, even after warning signs emerged? Then came the victims. Brave women who stepped forward to share their stories. Stories of recruitment, manipulation, and abuse. Many were teenagers when they first encountered Epstein's world. They spoke of a system, not just one man, a network that allegedly enabled and protected these crimes for years. Their courage brought the truth into the light, but their fight for justice revealed how power can shield the guilty. In 2008, Epstein received a controversial plea deal. Despite extensive evidence, he served just 13 months in a county jail with work release privileges. The deal was orchestrated in secret, keeping victims in the dark. Years later, documents revealed that federal prosecutors granted immunity to potential co-conspirators. The deal was later deemed illegal, but the damage was done. Time had passed, evidence had aged, and questions multiplied about who influenced this extraordinary leniency. A second arrest came in July 2019. Federal prosecutors in New York brought new charges. This time, there would be no deal. Epstein was held in a Manhattan jail awaiting trial. The world waited for answers, for names, for truth. But on August 10, 2019, Jeffrey Epstein was found dead in his cell. The official ruling, suicide. But the circumstances raised more questions than they answered. Cameras malfunctioned, guards fell asleep, protocols were broken. These facts are not disputed. What they mean remains hotly debated. Official investigations concluded suicide, but skepticism runs deep. In an age of conspiracy theories, this case provides fertile ground, not because the theories are proven, but because so many questions remain legitimately unanswered. The unsealed files tell a broader story. Thousands of pages reveal the scope of Epstein's world. Names surface, connections become clearer, but many questions persist. How did he amass his wealth? Who knew about his crimes and when? Were others involved in facilitating abuse? And why did the system fail victims so catastrophically for so long? Some powerful figures have been held accountable. Ghislaine Maxwell, Epstein's longtime associate, was convicted and sentenced to 20 years. She was found guilty of recruiting and grooming underage girls. Her conviction proved that Epstein did not act alone. But was this the full extent of the network? Many believe the story goes deeper. that more names should face scrutiny, that justice remains incomplete. The victims continue their fight. Civil lawsuits proceed. Advocacy groups demand transparency. Survivors seek not just compensation, but acknowledgement and systemic change. They ask that we remember this is not just about one man's crimes. It is about the institutions and individuals that enabled them, about the warning signs that were ignored, about the power structures that protected the guilty instead of the innocent.
What do the Epstein Files really tell us? They reveal a man who cultivated power and used it to harm the vulnerable. They show us a network of enablers and a system that failed. They demonstrate how wealth and connections can delay justice, but not defeat it entirely. The files do not answer every question. They cannot undo the harm, but they serve as a reminder that truth matters, that victims deserve to be heard, and that no one should be above the law. The search for answers continues. Investigations remain open. Journalists keep digging. Survivors keep speaking, and the public keeps demanding accountability. This is not a story with a neat ending. It is an ongoing reckoning with power, privilege, and justice. The Epstein Files are not just about the past. They are about the present and the future, about building systems that protect the vulnerable instead of the powerful, about ensuring that the shadows cannot hide the truth forever.